This is a message to myself, whether that be future or just now. The current date is June 28th, 2024, 7:48 p.m. and I am currently outside of my dream home in Los Angeles, California. This home costs around $25 to $30 million. I like to come up into this area in order to be able to really see what's possible sometimes, to detach from everything else and all the doubt there is in society, because I found that within the past year and a half of trying to go after a dream, there's a lot of times where you'll get shot down, and there's a lot of times where you have to get back up and keep striving. And really, I wanted to record this video not as, anything to upload in the future, I don't think so at least, but really just for a message for myself on what I look to achieve, without any cap to when I look to get it or whatever the case is, but instead focusing more on becoming someone who is able to have these things rather than someone who just has them. Currently, I am typing out who I'm striving to become, the individual that is able to achieve any and all of the goals he sets his mind to. While recording this and thinking to myself, I've definitely had times of doubt where I've written some things out and I've questioned whether or not I really can achieve it. And I'm telling this to myself and any of you that may ever be watching this video, that if you have a dream in your heart, a goal, a vision, something that you're so persistent on achieving that no matter what anybody says, you just cannot seem to let go of that dream, chase after it with all of your heart. Figure out who is the individual that is able to achieve whatever you're looking to achieve, whether that be financially, physically, mentally. Figure out who is that person. Who are you? Who do you need to develop and grow into? And I say this straight to the camera, to myself. Who do I need to grow into? Figure that out and chase after that version of yourself every single day. Despite the temptations, despite the distractions, make the sacrifices you need to make. Because if this dream, if whatever you're chasing after truly means as much as you say it means to you, then you should have no issue being able to do what you need to do day after day. If you want to be a wannabe, someone who just says they want something out of their life rather than actually looking to go after and achieve it and strive for it, be a wannabe. But if you're someone like me who's tired of trying to be a wannabe and wants to not only look to achieve a materialistic goal, but rather look to change who he is as a person, figure out who that person is. Figure out what they do day to day. Figure out, how do they carry themselves? How much money do you make? What car do you drive? Where do you live? No matter what doubt you may have in your mind, what fear of failure you may have, or whatever you may be going through right now, I promise you, in the end, all of it will be worth it. Every single one of the hardships you went through will be worth it. You just have to keep going. Figure out who this person is. Who is blank? Who are you? Replace Lonnie Lewis with your name and type it out, print it out, compile everything you're looking to achieve, staple it together, and read this day and night, every single day, and check in with yourself. Did you grow closer into becoming this person today, or did you step away? Because there's only two paths. There's a broad path and a narrow path, and very, very, very few find that narrow path. And many live, so I say, an average life. A life where they don't follow their dreams, don't look to strive to become the best version of themselves. Money's cool, but strive to grow in every single area. Figure out what success means to you. And if it only means a materialistic thing, a dollar, a car, whatever the case may be, chase after that. But if it means more to you to figure out who you truly are within the hardship, within the loneliness, within the doubt, the times where you want to quit, the times where you just want to be like everyone else. If figuring out who you are truly means as much as you say it means, enjoy the hardships. Enjoy the hardships. Because one day, I promise you, one day, when you're out of it and you've achieved everything you've wanted to achieve, you're going to look back and you're going to smile at the fact that you went through what you needed to go through in order to become who you needed to become. Have the belief of 1 in a billion. Have the belief of 1 in a billion. For once, chase after something. Chase after something. Don't just exist. You know? Don't just exist. For the people that are watching this video, you are the people that have the potential to change the world and change your family, change whatever you want to change about your life. You guys are the people. Don't allow your time to be wasted. If you don't get what you want instantly, that's fine. You don't need to. As long as you understand where you're going, you have a vision on what you're looking to achieve, I promise you, you'll achieve it. I promise you, I guarantee you. I may have not achieved the world, and to be frank, I don't want to achieve the world. I'm not looking to. I realized by really visualizing my goals, there's not, at this stage, until we continue striving more, because there's a lot more we want to achieve than just a cool apartment and a car and a physique, definitely. But at this stage of where I'm looking to build the strong foundation, not being the materialistic things, but being the person I'm striving to become, I realize that it's going to take time. It's going to take time. So enjoy the process as it goes. Don't try to impress anybody along the way, apart from yourself. And I promise you, keep your head down. Enjoy life along the way. Praise God for the hard times. Praise God for the amazing times you'll have along the journey, and you will forget about you ever setting that goal for materialism or whatever the case it was, because it'll hit you so quick you'll be shocked at the fact that it even happened out of nowhere. Well, at least to the outside world, that's how it will look. That happened out of nowhere, but you and I understand that it was years in the making. It was sacrifices and times of saying no that got you to where you are. And when you get there, because you've developed a character, you'll keep striving after that. Don't be afraid to take risks. Life is definitely daunting at times, 100%. But I found that if you have fear, whether or not you're going to achieve the goals you set out to achieve, those are the goals you should be chasing. always strive, never quit. Lonnie becomes someone who is able to inspire, able to remind people that they're not alone on the journey, and that as difficult as it may get sometimes, man, you wouldn't trade this for anything. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say. This recording is long, and I gotta figure out who I'm trying to become. So, until next time.